We found it. We've moved on.
Then I'm out of ideas.
Oh, great. Talk about the quality of the t-shirts so more people join the club. They are the softest t-shirts spun of just the most soft possible fantastical thread, or I don't know. We might bring airmail back with the mics on, Emilers. I just don't think I can handle it right this moment, so it's not on right now. Because it's a lot to read chat for me. It goes fast, and I read slow. So trying to read and not miss things, and also write messages, and also talk is a bit beyond me at the moment. But we might get there. Become as shirt. Yes. Join cult. Become as shirt. Instant tea, I think, is a lot like instant coffee. It's some sort of abomination, but it does in a pinch. And it works well in recipes. Replicated tea. Oh, replicated tea, yes. What about replicated tea? I guess it's kind of instant tea when you get tea from the replicator. Is the replicator just an alternate use for a transporter? Because transporters, like, reassemble molecules, right? There's a lot about technology in Star Trek that I'm deeply curious about. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub, pedantic pangolin.
Okay, I think we're now set up. Let me switch back over here. And continue. We're on day 28. Quite a few followers. It's a pretty high population club. At the moment, not gonna lie. Welcome back to the Free T-Shirt Club.
Ooh. It's so pretty. Why is this game so pretty?
It's a very pretty game. Y'all let me know how volume is for the game compared to me. Look at all of our friends. They've been so patient. Goodness. We've got Yumberry here. We've got Cephalin Gideon, Dratus07, Naru Hoodie, Uberdan also. We're going to have to do something about that sometime. Femme of Center, King of Doma, Vanya Loswin, The New Sabo, Kaleidoscope Mind, Shiroko Jinrai, Barry T. Engineer. I think one or two others that I've not spotted yet. Shakal Draconis, Revived.
So many friends.
Lots of friends.
Oh, Pistol Whip wants to know why there are two Uberdans.
I think because of a bug with the Twitch integration thing.
Yep.
Where, for some reason, we got two Uberdans instead of one.
And we don't know which one's the real one. and
Yeah.
which one's the imposter, so we're just keeping them both.
It's difficult to tell.
Pool of Moo, we have never actually done like cosplay. It always seems like a really cool scene, but I'm kind of lazy sounds really negative, but it's hard for me to get things done. Low motivation. I'm very low motivation. So I like thinking up ideas like, ooh, it would be cool to make this. But the actual making of and then wearing of and doing of is a lot harder to manage.
Now, Uberdan, you're not always difficult. In fact, if anything, you've provided us with, like, a spare. Just in case something goes wrong with one of our Uberdans, or something goes sacrificed for reasons that I'm sure will make sense at the time. We've still got an Uberdan on hand. That's valuable. So let's take stock of our situation. Praise is pretty good. Health, food, all these things are pretty good. We do have a mission to kill Heket in Anura, and we needed to collect our reward from Cephalodon Gideon. I don't even remember. It was a follow request, I guess. There you are.
Oh, we need our overlay back.
Oh, everyone hit refresh on your stream real fast, because I've turned the overlay back on. But you may have to refresh in order to see it. And then there should be a box up in the right corner. If you weren't here before and you didn't see how it worked before, there should be a little box up at the top right corner where you can go to manage access.
I refreshed chat and came back to a Dan Jones.
Ooh, hello, Dan Jones, with, again, this combination.
This impressively designed, just impeccably arted combination.
Thank you, Dan, for these lovely emotes.
That you made, that you empowered, and that I can't help but feel you planned.
Mm-hmm. So then.
Let's see. There were also some questions about the contribute to the cult. The timing on it. Do we want to keep the 3-minute cooldown, or do we want to go back to 1 minute?
I think I've moved it to 6, though we can bump it down to more like 3 to 5. I think the... I was good with the faster cooldown a little bit earlier, though we've been acquiring new folks at such a rapid rate that I'm worried that I'm actually... It's going to be more than I can actually take care of and juggle here in town.
Fair. So maybe
we'll just slow down a little bit. We can set it to like 5 minutes.
for your own safety, just a little bit of a slowdown
I
on
think so.
the...
As it is, I'm not really able to create work for all these people, so they're just kind of standing around.
Let's see. Channel points.
I need a lot more cash flow.
Rewards. And the cult totem. And yeah, it is at 5 minutes. So
Okay, perfect.
we'll keep it there.
Okay, I can create one more lumber yard and one more stone mine, and that'll help with creating some work and getting some more resources coming in.
Ludo History wants you to know that you can pet the elderly doggo. And it is cute.
Okay, well, that's good to know and worth trying. Let's see. Let me build this other thing, and then... Yes. Elderly dog. Hang on. Read mind, inspire, sleep, eat. I can see your thoughts. I can inspire you.
Did you know, Daniel, that you can...
I did not know that. Maybe I've not tried
Apparently.
enough of my buttons. Oh, I can. Yes, I can just hit the little right stick.
You can just run around buying all the time?
To buy. When desired. What about this petting, though? Really, you can only eat and sleep after that.
Pet dog, pet dog.
Maybe this is like a fox or something. You can't pet a fox.
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous.
One thing you got to know about foxes is you can't pet them.
Unpettable.
They're absolutely pettable, but they're not house trainable. Not fully, anyway. They'll never be fully house trained, and they're incredibly hyper, and they go make loud yippee noises that are pretty sharp. that fennec foxes are absolutely tiny, and they make even higher pitched yippee noises, and they like to eat strawberries. Is very cute.
Now let's, you're new. Yes, I can smell tasty critters near. I stays here. There's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. You'll never know who might be nearby and hungry. I loves the crunch crunch of their little bones. I don't think I have enough money for sparkles here. Could just, I don't think I have enough money for this right here. Well, I'll come back later and hopefully this will work out.
I've also heard that there have been some attempts at domesticating foxes, and that when you domesticate foxes, you start seeing the same sorts of things we see with dogs, where their ears get floppy and more like, what's the word? Neoteny shows up, where they like look young for longer, and you get like the development of a range of coat colors and stuff starts coming in, where, yeah, all that fun stuff. Ooh, there's a documentary about it. The Siberian Fox Experiment. Thank you. Oh, geez. Your name is long. And a long jacket. There we go. Like a short skirt and a long jacket. That's cool. I did not know there was a documentary about it, but I'll have to go find it. Yeah, floppy ears, shorter snouts, spots, and a greater tolerance for certain stresses. It's really neat that, like, the same kind of things show up in domesticated animals of all kinds. Like, the neoteny, the younger traits, and the color changes. Some of that happens even with, like, chickens and pigeons and stuff. Oh, Ludo History, I'm sorry, the link for the dog petting video won't work, because links are a mod-only thing. If you want, you can whisper it to me, though. Cats do share, like, they do show a lot of the signs of domestication in their coat pattern changes, but you're right that there's not the same, like, neoteny that happens with them, and they are, like, a weird form of domestication, for sure.
This is new.
Please don't hurt us. We are simple followers lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find more of his beloved menticide mushrooms. He cares only for mushrooms. His madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we don't know how to find menticide mushrooms, and now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him menticide mushrooms, he would certainly reward you. You will find him at Spore Grotto.
Ooh, a new place. Neat. Oh, sorry, y'all. I was trying to break all your stuff, but you're fine.
I can't remember the term for it, but there's a thing with genetics where a trait isn't specifically selected for, it just happens to be connected for something that's being specifically selected for, and that's why coat patterns change for, like, everything from, or coloring patterns change for everything from pigeons to cows to dogs to cats to foxes, like, across the board. It's just really common when you select for domestication that that you also happen to change coat patterns.
Are you guys still on about me accidentally hitting you?
How I know.
That was like a minute ago. Deals poison damage to enemies struck. Oh, I'll take that. And I guess also this. Reveal the map. Pretty strong run so far, other than me getting hit a bunch. Oh, hello. Everyone. 5 points to a pentagram, 5 portents of doom. 5 siblings stood abreast. 5 gods and 1 tomb. Shamara, we did not wish to bother you, but...
Shamara, the red crown grows stronger by the day. Already it has succeeded where he has failed before. Leshy has been slain.
5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Shamara, rest. We will deal with this. Won't we, Calamar?
Yes, sister, of course, sister.
You there, vessel of the crown, bow to me, or you will regret it.
You're right, Ludo History. The word is spandrel. And I have seen the Hank Green TikTok about the chins thing. That is... Yes, that is the thing. And I don't know a ton about it. I just find it fascinating, so when I see articles about it, I skim them. And I don't mean to sound like an expert or anything, or like I think I know it all. I just like this stuff.
Well, I refuse, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that those rooms that, like, flickered on the map are now tougher, meaner. That's my assumption.
Well, that sounds interesting. Are you going to avoid them for this fact?
I don't really know if I can. A lot of them... Like, I don't know if this last one did. Or maybe they've all been changed to fights now. Maybe they would have been other things, but now they're just all fights. Interesting. I see.
Boy.
Okay. Which one? It goes pretty good, Violet Blight. Just spreading the good word of the free t-shirt. I'm trying to do a dungeon run, but taking honestly a little bit too much damage too early. So I don't know how this one's gonna go. Hey, frogs. You're pretty cute. You're poisoned now, though. Come on. Oh, they explode, I see.
Oh, don't worry, Violet Flight. I won't be always on microphone. I will retain my paper airplane powers. Daniel even got me a writing pad.
It's true, you've got so much more paper now.
I've got so much paper. Which is good because Prinny keeps on finding my papers that have been crumpled but aren't done. They're not like full of writing. And she thinks they're to play with, so she digs at them and tries to eat them. So I need more paper.
Yeah. You understand.
Or less cat trouble, but more paper is the better way to go.
Don't think I've seen this one before. I'll try Divine Guardian. And I'll recycle this one. Yeah, I'll recycle this one. Why not? For 1 coin. It's a weapon up here. Ooh, a very good sword. A very good spell. Pretty good axe. Very good sword. I'll take it. Seems... Or no, maybe that was a spell. That's a spell as well. Well, fine. Then I recycle this one.
I do agree, Bonkan-san, that using paper isn't necessarily the most sustainable way to go. And to this point, I've been using the back of like random stuff in my pile for shredding. So to this point, it has been pretty sustainable. Having the notepad of 100 sheets of paper does mean I will be using it's sustainably forested, but like, you know, we still bought blank paper for me to write on. And that is kind of a bummer. But what I've noticed with spam mail is that they have taken to printing on both sides of the page. So I can't use most of it. And it feels weird using like, I don't know, prescription paper, like from when there's like stuff I want to shred And it won't fit in the shredder once it's been all crumpled up and made into paper airplanes and balls. So, yeah.
The cat is trying to help on that front.
She is trying to help with the shredding, yes, that's true.
I don't really know if this run's going to succeed, due to the low health and all fights.
No, you've got it, I'm sure.
Maybe refusing to bow was a bad idea. But we made our decision. Yeah, they're everywhere. Haha! That was a good spell. You're right, chat.
The Geek of Mabon, you've got a paper shredder that can shred cardboard? That's intense. That's really cool.
What do
Ooh.
we have here? Make
Ludo.
offering, but that's...
Apparently, if you hold the button, the spell gets better, says
Oh.
Ludo History.
Good to know, good to know. But, I'm trying to make money here. Tree, or whatever you are. Oh, fine. The statue of the beast desires gold. Don't we all, statue of the beast? The statue of the beast gives more gold than I gave. Well, that's nice of them. I'm guessing that's not guaranteed. But I do very much appreciate all these bags of gold just lying around, which I'm stealing, because the statue can't stop me. And I need it. For my little t-shirt club compound.
There is a kind of paper that's made out of rocks, and if you write on it with a friction pen, you can microwave the paper and erase the writing and then reuse it. And that's pretty cool.
That's
But I
some fancy
wouldn't
paper.
crumple it up and throw it.
Yeah. It's far too fancy for crumpling paper. We're hanging in there. I do like these little skeletons with the big swords. They're very cute. And now they're poisoned.
The rock paper is, or stone paper. It says it's made out of powdered limestone, which is calcium carbonate. It's more tear resistant than conventional paper, even at lower grammages, and the material is extremely hard wearing, so it's flame retardant and water resistant as well.
Oh, Theris, if you're wanting to contribute to the follower stuff, you do need to make sure you've refreshed. But you can, up in, I think, the top right corner, there should be like a little box or a square or something. And you do need to be on desktop as well. I don't think it works on mobile. There should be a little box that you can click on, and you can click the Manage Access option or something similar to give permissions.
The other KT, I do think you need special scissors to cut rock paper. Like rock, paper, scissors. Very good joke.
All right, to the boss then.
And a long jacket found the Russian Foxes documentary. It's called Dogs Decoded. Oh no, don't touch the leaves. You laminated something written with friction pens and erased the heat from the laminator erased them. That's... Oh, I feel that in my bones as a copy center employee of several years. I can just feel having that happen and then having to tell the teacher who's like 20 yards of friction pen writing I had laminated into non-existence that I had destroyed their work.
Oh, we've been given a hydrate order, which I'll do as soon as I'm done fighting these explodey frogs. Hang on. Stand back. Stand back. Come on. Come on. Nah. Back, 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 back. We're fine. I'm kind of liking my fast attacks right now, I'll be honest.
Don't touch the leaves. At least it was like a good science experiment. Erasing your science class reference sheet. Friction pens feel really nice to write with, is the thing. I like them. But I can see where the heat erasing effects of them could really cause some trouble.
Well, you were right about holding down and charging the spell. That is very cool. I will try it more later. Good advice. Oh, we made it to the boss. This little mess of a bat thing. Yeah. Yikes. It's a lot of stuff. Ow. Yeah. Get all of them. There we go.
The bat's cheeks puff up.
I like the puffy little bat cheeks. Even though this bat is sort of a mess.
A beautiful mess.
Yeah. Still might not win the... Oh, no. Not this time. We've been martyred, but we shall rise again. Is this our first death? I think it might be.
It might be.
Quite possibly.
I don't
Fear
recall.
not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you've gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. Thanks, boss. Free T-shirt club. Well, we're back. Oh, goodness. Y'all have been busy. Well, what do we get? Ooh, a new little unlock. Flag of the Crown. Oh, I like it.
Ooh,
Look at us unlocking things.
exciting.
Well, all right, let's do a little maintenance back here.
Oh. Finifugal Marikai says that they wanted to let us know that they and their 10-year-old daughter appreciate us both so much. She loves our videos and they watch them together. And due to our playthroughs, they've played many a game together. Her favorite is Hollow Knight, with Chicory as a close second. And
Aw.
thanks so much for all we do. Thank you. I'm so happy that that's something you get to share with your daughter.
Yeah, that's lovely. Also, we've been told to hydrate by Tebby Scythe. That was several minutes ago, but I
golly.
remembered. So mission accomplished. We've now done it.
Done.
There's lots of stuff now, though, that we could choose to unlock.
Oh,
Just an-
Ludo History says, fun fact, most of these are named after demons from the Lesser Key of Solomon, including Eligos. Eligos is regrettably not actually a chunker of a bat.
Boo. Well, this is an
Yeah.
improvement then.
Oh, Austin Stafford, thank you for the 1 tier, the words, gift sub. That's the words I was trying to get to. Thank you.
Could still get more basic decorations, but I feel like I've got just so many choices for basic decorations already. I guess a fertilizer silo could come in handy, yeah? What does the Shrine Flame bundle do? Light the cleansing fire and harvest more devotion. The cleansing fire will draw forth more devotion. Okay, that's kind of cool. Devotion doesn't really seem to be something that I feel like I'm in short supply on, though. Rituals cost less. Not bad, not bad. Propaganda speakers, you say? I could be convinced. Let's see. Ensure your followers hear your message when you, within range of speakers. Followers will work and pray faster. You know, that could come in handy. Why not? You've convinced me.
Oh, there's a stretch.
Oop, we must stretch. Granted, I guess there's not a lot of work to do, but we can place some propaganda speakers like right over here near these place workstations, and then everyone will have to work more. Or just we'll do better at it. Here. Build that, people, while I make you some food so you don't die.
Finvara wants you to know that propaganda speakers are expensive to use, and it's too bad that this warning will be too late.
Are they expensive to use? Do you have to, like, actively use them, or are they passive? I guess I should check.
Dr. Fox 17, Carrie is mic'd today. Hello.
Yes, we both have mics today.
Mic'd and dancing as if it was Desert Bus, even though I'm not on camera.
I'll make some of this. And
I am
some
warming
of
up. It's only
this.
3 weeks. No, 4 or 5 weeks to go.
A variety of food. For my soon-to-be less starving good followers.
I am in no shape to be caramel dancing. I'm gonna die. Like, that was always a hard dance to do for as long as it goes. But after 2 years of sitting at home for the most part, I'm just going to be... It will be so physically challenging.
Hey. Shiroka Jinrai is cranky. Why cranky? Or are you sleepy? No, it seems like you're complaining. Hey.
Oh, Shiki, I'm not saying no caramel dancing. I'm just saying it'll be hard. Ooh. Finvara also wants us to know, love, that so long as we know that fishing for squid is a good source of gold, it's not too bad.
Oh, is fishing... Oh, yeah, I guess fishing for squid is a good one, huh? Is our friend here ill? Is that what's going on?
Oh, no.
Why are they cranky?
They're a germaphobe?
They're a germaphobe. They're exhausted.
They look hungry.
Maybe they don't have a
There's
bed.
a little stomach thing. Send them to bed.
What
They're
if I
like-
said, hey, go to sleep? Maybe I need to repair a bed or something, but
They're like me.
Go
They
sleep.
don't have the common sense to go to bed when they're sleepy, so
oh,
they
some
stay
of the
up
beds broke.
until they're mad and too mad to sleep. Looks like a lot of the beds are broken.
Yeah, several of them are. That definitely needs rectifying. And we could probably upgrade some more of these.
Maybe you should task someone with fixing the beds.
I don't think I have the means to do that currently.
Aw, that's a shame.
Are you cranky also? Tell me your thoughts. Old age, you grow weary. Is faith just low because of the, Why is faith low right now?
Does say on the top bar
Because
that
I have
we're
almost no
missing
faith
beds.
left. Maybe I need to do something up here about that. We've got some things we can do. Could do a sermon. Could maybe do some sort of other event to boost faith.
I like the central placement of the bee, friend. They feel like a target in the center of the sermon space.
Increase total amount of fervor you can hold, allowing you to cast an additional curse. That sounds helpful, actually. I'll get that. Oh, a failed dungeon run also penalizes things, so good to know. That explains the lower faith.
I like this idea of from don't touch the leaves. Would it be worthwhile to add extra beds so that there are some still left over when some of them break?
Very likely so. Yes. Or to just upgrade the current ones so they're less likely to break. That's probably a good investment. Let's go ahead and...
See, bee target, right in the center.
Yep. I like the bee. Sustenance.
I am glad we have a wide range of creatures in our cult. I think there are lots of cute ones.
I agree. Let's see. All cult members will gain the cannibal trait, +5 faith when eating meal made from follower meat. Or grass eater trait. All cult members will gain the grass eater trait. No negative faith when a follower eats a meal made of grass. That seems like a good one to do because I've got grass for days. And now everyone will like it. See, they love it. And now for a ritual to boost some faith around here. I need more wood for that one. We could do a funeral. No. Could sacrifice a follower, which would drop some. We need some more wood. Once I can get some more wood, then we can do a bonfire ritual and everyone will be a little happier. Who's ready for grass food? No, you're all ready for bed. I understand this. We do have enough beds, yeah. I'm a little worried we might not.
More beds, more beds. Look at how cute you all are with your slumber party.
It's very cute. It's a very good slumber party. We do need more beds, though, I think. Let me work on that. I do love all our little sleepers. Yeah, need more wood.
Too tired to eat is like my daily operating state. The number of times I've told Daniel that I don't feel good, so I'm going to take a nap. And he's been like, what have you had to eat today? And I've been like, coffee yeah. So many.
I think we have enough beds here. Like, I don't see any other followers wandering around who aren't...
Enough isn't enough. You have to have extra. Right?
I mean, an extra bed or two definitely would not go amiss, for sure.
Where do you sleep? I don't see a bed for you.
Oh, I don't need to sleep anymore. I am beyond sleep.
I'm sorry, what?
Cephalon Gideon's descending against your faith and spreading falsehoods. Somebody needs to go to the little timeout corner. Where are you?
Oh, dear.
Cephalon?
I see them. Catch that unicorn.
Cephalon. There you are. Yes, this won't do. You need to go to timeout. You sit here. Here, we'll do a story time. Read you a little story in timeout. Till you're not cranky anymore.
I hear you all saying that coffee is not food, but what if I put hydrolyzed protein in my coffee and then there's cows in my coffee and then it's food, right? Yes. Right. Yes. Good. Glad we had this chat.
Glorious leader, the base is an eyesore. We need beauty to celebrate your glory. Let us build decorations in your honor. I can help you with that. Just as soon as y'all provide me with more wood. I do need more of that. Like a lot. Faith is looking pretty dire these days. There's the wood we need. All right, we're doing real fast. Faith is bad right now. I'm gonna try to fix it. No, not a sermon. We're doing a ritual. We're having us a bonfire. Everyone's gonna have a good time.
I have a weird thing with meat where I don't like the texture of it and usually the taste. And so having protein in the coffee really helps to meet like some basic nutrition goals for me of just ensuring that I'm getting macronutrients. Not a big deal and not a thing I want to focus on too much, but that is why the protein goes in the coffee, because then I definitely have it.
Whew. Well, we put out that little fire by lighting one. A lot of folks are looking very tired, though. News, how about go sleep? Go to bed. Go to sleep. I don't know why you're so tired. So, a bed upgrade costs some wood and even less stone and a little gold. It's really wood that we're needing a good bit more of, and I think I can collect a good bit more over here, which will help. Yes, we can upgrade some beds. This will help. Bed upgrades. There we go. Getting us some upgraded beds. Leveling up our friend over here. Someone still tired needs to be sent to bed. Who's still tired? Maybe it's still just Sabo. Still catching up on their rest. So let's try this grassy gruel thing. There is still... No, wait. No one's going to get a chance of causing illness anymore, it looks like. And no one's losing faith. So it's like there's no downside to just eating grass.
That's what meals. Our cats have been saying for, well, most of their lives. And saying loudly when they look at the grass on the windowsill.
True. Here we go, everyone. Eat your grass. Your veggies. Technically. What to plant? Be good to have more camellias.
You ran into that mushroom group. Did they want you to plant mushrooms?
They did want more mushrooms. Do I need to plant them all to get them? I guess I do. Yeah, I guess it couldn't hurt to plant them. Probably?
Maybe.
Maybe I bet I just found the mushroom out and about by just, like, hacking and slashing. Still, though. I very much appreciate y'all in chat giving some very helpful pointers and advice on this game, especially given I've got such a large t-shirt club to manage. I want to make sure everyone is happy and healthy as long as they, need to be.
That's sinister.
Nonsense.
As long as they need to be. How's the outhouse doing?
It actually probably could oh, yep, bad. Is bad.
I saw someone mention it earlier and figured I'd ask.
Oh dear. Oh no.
What's going on?
Jubra has died of old age.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jubra. Well?
One of our earlier ones, but they have been around for quite long time. Let's go ahead and prepare them for burial.
Will there be a chance for chat to save them through one of those?
They could, although honestly, this is one of the this isn't a
This
follower
isn't
or
a
chat
follower.
folk. This was just
Yeah.
from the before times.
Yeah.
So
Just chuck them in the.
So chat does have possibilities of reviving them, although if chat wants to keep a bed freed up for another
Follower.
someone from from
Yes.
chat to get in on this,
Yeah.
that is also a valid choice.
I think that's a good call.
I leave it up to chat. Chat moves in mysterious ways. I didn't really even tell them to revive characters the other time. It just
Chat
happened.
Doesn't move in mysterious ways. It scrolls steadily from bottom to top.
And yet. Oh, you have to add fuel with a gold bar. I see. Yeah, you're right. This is expensive. Well, work speed isn't really the problem. It is work availability.
What
That's-
would a funeral do?
Funeral
Folks
would,
are asking for it.
I think, boost faith a little bit. So it is something that I should actually look into. Let's turn in some of these. Yeah, let's do this to get a bunch of coins. Yes. Thank you for that.
Who was it, love, who pointed out that when the orcs in Lord of the Rings say meat's back on the menu, boys, it implies that the Rurukai know what a menu is and therefore know what a restaurant is and therefore have an entire culture. Who was that?
That was Dan Jones.
Okay. It's a very good point. And
I don't know if he came up with it, but it's definitely where we heard it from.
I can't stop thinking about it. Someone mentioned, Jester23 mentioned that follower dying means meat's back on the menu, and I'm like,
True.
reminds me yet again. How do the Urukai know this? They've just popped out of the ground.
We haven't been doing a whole lot of cannibalism here in the T-shirt club. I don't think that it's part of our T-shirt club philosophy or worldview. But I guess times haven't gotten that desperate yet. We'll find out. Let's do a funeral.
Cloak up, everyone. It's time to mourn the dead. Oh, there's a timed quest? Naruhoodie says.
It probably is, and probably one that I better get on. It's the one with direct decorations, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh,
I guess we haven't done the funeral before.
pretty. Oh, flowers, and then we all descend upon the corpse, and then the corpse is gone. Totally normal.
Everyone liked it because faith has been boosted, and that's great. But it's bedtime now, so everyone go to bed.
Yes, Rishin. We dug up the deceased simply to rebury them with flowers.
Did it wrong the first time. Had to do it right.
Had to try again.
Let's go ahead and make another bed or two. Oh, or one, because I think that's all the lumber I have, but still.
Do beds count as decorations?
I don't think so,
Oh no.
but I can make some decorations.
Okay.
Let's see. What sort to make, though? Could do a little potted bush, even though that would cut into our food supply.
You should be able to pot a berry bush. That would be nice. Then it could still be food.
True. That would be efficient. Let's have some more little decorative elements. Here, actually, we'll decorate things up around the outhouse a little bit so it's a little nicer. A more pleasant experience. Because thus far, it's not great.
I mean, it's an outhouse. It's intrinsically not a great.
We'll get a fountain going for a little ambiance.
Oh, geez. Wait. Just so long as the fountain is, like, above the water table for the outhouse.
I don't have control over that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Everyone would probably appreciate a nice little lamppost so they can see.
Probably, yeah.
And maybe even...
Oh, nice
Oh,
little
just some-
flower bed.
Yeah, why not? Little flower bed. There we are. Now all of y'all go to bed. It's night.
Why aren't you all sleeping? Is there food on the ground?
There is a bowl of food that I think someone hasn't gotten to yet. I think we might need another outhouse as well with this population. With this population size.
You're all so cute when you sleep. You're all so cute all the time, but, like,
It's very adorable.
the sleeping kills me.
Can I make another lumber yard? Because it feels like we need a lot more wood around here. But we need wood to make wood. What a problem.
Man. Isn't that always the way? You go to school for wood, and then you graduate, and you go to get a wood job, and they're like, you need wood experience. So hard. Are the two Uber Dans sleeping next to each other?
I think so, yes. One of them has a nicer bed, though.
Cute. It's all so good.
It is. It's a very good game. Who's ready for another sermon? Actually, first, let me do a little story time with you. See if we can get this whole thing sorted out. Oh, we can. Good. See, now you're allowed to come join the sermon. Yes, hello. It's good to see you. You're free. Sermon time, everyone. Gather around.
Yeah, Death to Rocks. It looks like you really just put all of your points into rock experience, and now you have no idea how to work with wood, or you just can't get that on-the-job training that you want with wood because they want more wood experience. So hard. Username checks out.
I will get zealous weapons. There we go.
We'd be happy to have you work for wood. We would be happy to have you if you would work for exposure for a while.
That's pretty good.
That's so good, Shaky.
Let's learn a new thing. How about... Yeah, I guess we're just kind of like slowly chipping away at all these. Law and order. We could have a ritualistic fight pit, which doesn't seem great. Perform a ritual at your temple in which two followers fight to the death unless you're feeling merciful. Or a wedding. Perform a ritual at your temple so you can marry one of your followers. To each other, or to me, I don't know which. Both potentially questionable. It's all potentially questionable, I guess. Here in the T-shirt club.
Potentially questionable t-shirt club. Oh, to you. Okay. Well, I guess I better start really trying to get into the follower queue then. Oh, and you can marry more than one.
Oh dear.
Our polyamorous t-shirt club.
And there's more rituals that we could potentially do. Well, I guess we just added one. We could do a feast at some point. Might be time for another run here in a short bit. Just for some more resources to work with once we've wrapped up a few things around here. Let's leave more food, just to make sure no one dies of starvation while we're out.
And I think some of the beds broke in the night.
That's quite possible. I should check that. Here's some food for you all. There's leftovers in the fridge ground. I'll fix your bed. Though you guys really should learn to make your own beds at some point. This is getting impractical the more of you there are.
Yeah, you really need to learn how to delegate. Like, delegate command of the bed fixing to someone who can then...
That would be great. Well, you did it. Truly, you are without flaw. I'm grateful, great leader.
Aww.
Thank you very much.
And Albert X04 requests us to hydrate.
Oh, that's a good idea. I need to actually go refill on water real fast, so I will do that. Hang on, let's go with the fertilizer silo. It feels like this could potentially be... Like, I don't know how many of these other ones I'm really, like, dying for. Like, we got the confession booth, which can be used to boost loyalty. Loyalty is not really a huge problem. Cheaper rituals actually could be pretty nice. I might go for that one, actually. That's very likely. Devotion, not really a problem. A healing bait probably be good to have around here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Especially with our little cholera pit over in the corner.
Yeah.
Shiki says, no, you misunderstand. It's not Mary, it's Mary. You spread Christmas cheer amongst the free t-shirt club, and suddenly I hear the jingle of bells on the wind and feel the sharp blade of Jingle's knife in the dark coming for us all. I mean... Nope, just Christmas cheer.
Can I fix this bed? Yes. Okay, good. All right, y'all, I'm leaving all of you in charge. No one die or get sick or turn on me or anything like that.
Warlocked and loaded. I'm sure nothing's happening at night to cause the beds to break. Nothing at all. No one's married in this cult, and we all know that no one would do anything that would cause any beds to break without being married.
That's true.
Not in Free T-Shirt Club.
They would never.
Jasmina, you better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Dan Jones has so many good jokes.
We should go check out, actually. We should go check out the Spore Grotto.
The Spore Grotto.
Let me arrive over there at the Spore Grotto and then hit pause so that things stop for a second so I can go grab water. You all entertain yourselves for a moment. Right back.
Oh, you want me to entertain myself?
Or you can try entertaining them as well. I just didn't want to put too much on you all at once.
What sorts of trouble can we make while he's gone? I mean, he'll be here in the room. He can hear me, but he won't be able to read what you say. Not until he's back. What sorts of trouble? Let's see. Normally, I would run over and steal his mic. That is less of a good idea now that I'm walled into my computer chair with a microphone of my own. Finvara, I can see you very much enjoyed the trombone playing earlier this week. Since you're making Music Man references. A Carrie animation analysis, perhaps. Yeah, we watched, what's it? The League of Legends stuff on Netflix?
Arcane?
Arcane. We finally watched it, Arcane, or started it. And my first comment early on in the first episode was, this is a French studio, isn't it? And Daniel's like, yes. It looks like French animation, just very, very French. And it's so good French in the best way. Like, triplets of Bevel? Not Belleville. Bevel, probably. Like, that really loose motion and the kind of, I'm thinking of, the Lockpick Kid and how he moved and how, like, it was so good. Yeah.
Cards!
That's Carrie animation analysis. Can't
Cards?
remember half the words.
We're being offered cards. But I don't have money for these things, so no cards.
Did you hear? Leslie was slaughtered. Never liked him anyway.
Well, good. Come on. You talking to what?
He cares only for mushrooms. His madness grows. Rare decorations all found by our great leader, the glorious Zozo. We sell them to raise money for mushrooms. More mushrooms, we must always have more.
Well, I only have one mushroom to give you and not nearly enough money for this whole thing. Let me go in here. Say hi to your leader.
More shrooms.
Greetings, traveler. Me? Why, I'm Sozo, of course. Researcher of all things mushrooms. Guess that makes me a fun guy. Just a little joke Sozo likes to tell. Yes. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are Sozo's passion, but Sozo needs more. Sozo always needs more. You will collect for Sozo, yes? Yes, Sozo can't trust my followers out there. They lie, they steal, they whisper secrets about Sozo. I just know it. Sozo will do anything. I'll worship at your altar. Sozo will devote myself to your cause. I'll rip off your head. Sozo will show you how to use the power of the mushrooms to open the fragile little minds of your followers. But you do not need to use it on Sozo. Oh no, Sozo will follow willingly. As long as you keep on bringing Sozo mushrooms, Sozo will do anything. Take the path to Anura and find Sozo mushrooms. You may not have seen them before, but now you seek them. They shall be there now. Noted. Well, I have 5, but you want 10, so I'll keep working on that. I like your little mushroom cooking station here. Can I just collect some here? Because I just see some... no? Okay.
Finvara, I'm glad you know what I mean about the, like, French animation studio stuff. Like, there is a fluidity and... there's just something to the motion of French animation that somehow it's so easy to be like, yeah, I can feel that influence. It's so cool.
So how are we all doing? Club? Do you have enough to do? Seems like no. Seems like I should build more stations for y'all to work at so we can have more materials and stuff.
Are we still short on wood?
Could definitely use a lot more wood. So if I can build one of these, not quite. Close, but not quite.
Ooh.
Let's just go and do another run. Get some mushrooms. Maybe beat a boss. Get some money. Oh. Another different character.
Hello.
For 0 money? I guess they're old. 100% off. Huh. I mean... well, I guess they won't be around long, so... Wait, I thought they were for 0. Whatever. Go back to base.
Let's consider, I'm pretty sure that the difference in, like, French animation studios is just a stylistic thing. It's not even really as noticeable as I'm making it out to be, probably. There's just, like... and no. Kind of like how Disney has a style, and, Blue Sky has a different style, and they're not, like, identical. There's just a tendency for the animations coming out of studios and students from France to be stylistically a little bit unique, in my limited experience. Yes, Blue Sky had a style. Sorry. They were just the first studio I could think of. Like Don Bluth. Don Bluth looks distinctly different from Disney in terms of animation style. And I don't know, lots of animators I've heard say that Don Bluth kind of over-animates. But it's just a different feeling. Produces a little bit of a different vibe.
Whew. I am very bad at not taking damage in this particular stretch.
Ooh.
Get in practice, though, and getting some mushroom... Oh, I thought those would have been mushrooms. It was a lot of mushrooms that I hit. But then they weren't mushrooms.
Apparently, according to Fuzzy Died, if you're low on wood, you can break the training dummies in the first room.
Oh, nice. Didn't know that. But I'll keep that in mind. That's good to know. Good tip. So... mushrooms. Where are you hiding?
Yeah, Finbar, exactly. It's not just the motion, it's the concepts that are used and the way they put people together, the shapes, the forms and lines and spaces and colors that they use are influenced by specific artists, and it's kind of like looking at a film and knowing that Tarantino directed it, or yeah, it is that kind of thing.
Well, we might not survive this full run, but we are at least getting some mushrooms and some other materials and some money.
Hooray!
Which is better than nothing. Also, question mark. Or heart. Real curious about the question mark. I gotta see. Gotta see.
Must know.
Oh. Well, some mushrooms, which is good, but also...
Can you get the mushrooms in the back?
Yes, I think so. I'll take this.
Good, good.
Yeah, all refilled. That's great. All right. Now things are looking a little more like it.
Heck yeah.
It does make sense that you can break the little training dummies to get wood, just like you can break these things to get stone, and then, yeah. It makes sense.
Do they, like, grow back for the next time? Or is it like a one-time deal?
They'll be back for each time. It's
okay.
Like the area sort of like resets and randomizes each time you go through it, so.
Fair.
Let's see.
Smash. Wait. Oh, there was one thing that wasn't broken. Sorry, I'm looking at the Twitch stream and not at your stream or your screen, and that was a bad choice because
there's a slight delay.
No, there was another thing way too late.
Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Help.
So many things.
What's this thing chasing me? I don't like it.
Happy
Probably
frogs.
going to help me, actually, but still don't like it.
There's another little happy frog on the other side.
Yeah.
Arr.
Got it. Oh, you all made me a little demon. Oh, you were helping me. I see. All right. I've changed my mind.
Yay.
You're good.
Wait, there's mushrooms in the top right corner.
Ah, hidden.
Hidden mushrooms.
There we are. Sneaky. And some hiding over here as well. You thought you could keep mushrooms in a little private stash? No, just give me the cards and any mushrooms you have. Damage everything on screen when hit. Increase curse attack damage. I don't think I have any curse attack going on right now, so I'll take that one, because I'm also getting hit a lot. Thank you, little friend. Apologies, chat. I did not realize it was a gift. Oh no, Barbados has died of old age back home.
Oh no.
It's fine, they're not named after
Oh, okay.
someone in chat.
I'm sorry, I don't know all of the names that are not from chat.
No, it is quite alright.
Eventually we'll run out of them though, right?
Very true. We really just don't get in a new follower without naming them after someone in chat now.
Exactly.
There's really not a whole lot of names left that are not chat folk at this point. Which is for the best because they're the most fun.
Yes. And the ones that must be revived. Over and over and over.
Unless we decide to make room for some other folks. We'll see how it goes.
True.
Path of the Righteous or Point of Corruption. Let's go with... I do like the sword, but let's go with this one. Let's keep experimenting a bit.
Oh. Apparently one follower is a story follower. But that's much later. Says let's consider.
Gotcha. Well, y'all let me know when there's like a follower that should definitely be kept around for sure for those reasons. Because that sounds important. Yeah.
Don't touch the leaves. Was it raining coffee? Because if it wasn't raining coffee, I didn't do it. If it was raining coffee, that might have been me, though. Ooh, Finvara wants to remind you to sell your discarded weapons and spells for gold. And Little History says, what do you mean, make room for other folks? There's room for all of us in the cult, right? Right?
I mean, I'd like to think that. Right now, we currently have 220-something people in here and watching, which I love that you're all here. That sounds like a very, very full t-shirt compound. Though, a little intimidating. I don't know if there's room for so many folks. We're gonna need a larger compound.
Well, Yeah, how do we do that?
Maybe we can establish like a new
Bunk beds!
branch or bunk beds. That makes sense too.
We need bunk beds. Then we can stack them. It'll work. I'm sure it'll work. I'm sure that's part of the game.
Then again, you guys sure have a propensity for sort of like destroying beds just by sleeping in them, and bunk beds seem like you guys are managing to just destroy basic blankets and mattress and like cloth on the ground.
Well, yeah, how hard is it to destroy a piece of cloth laying on some rocky ground? A bunk bed is much more vigorous. Trust me, I had a bunk bed as a child, and my sister and I never managed to destroy it.
I do like all the faces and the mushrooms out here, and candles. Good environment. We will put in we'll put a pin in the bunk bed idea. We'll keep it in mind as a possibility.
Stack us like cordwood, oh leader.
Oh dear. Only if it comes to that. Yeah. On the plus side, we got lots of mushrooms, so even if we don't win the fight, we've achieved some of our mushroom goals.
Excellent. Whoa. Owl bat.
Now. Yeah, darn it. Yeah. Get poisoned. No. I wish the poison hit those little things. Eeh. You've missed. You're poisoned. At least you should be. Yeah. Poison. We can do it. Poison. Yeah, there we go. We win.
Hooray!
Thank you for subscribing, by the way, Feta94. All right, you join the group.
They're so cute.
Very. We're gonna have 2 new faces in our club. And more, blueprint, pumpkin, or gold. I feel like we have a lot of gold nuggets that I just need to put some time in converting. Pumpkins or blueprint, chat? What do you think? Blueprint? Yeah, seems like blueprint wins. Blueprint! For dirt. We've learned how to make dirt. This'll help.
Hooray! Finvara says, once we're stacked as wood would be, all shall be ready for the great warming and the celebratory marshmallow roast. I've got mushrooms on the brain.
For some reason. Got some more money. Got lots of mushrooms. Well, Carrie could try to get dibs, but it's a raffle now. It's totally...
Yeah, I've been
Up to
participating
chance.
in the raffle for like the longest of times. And yet,
Welcome back to the free t-shirt club. Let's see about a new member, perhaps. Everyone... Oh, right. Hang on, let me, take care of that a little bit. One moment. I'm on it. There we go. Okay. Thanks for all the woodworking. We have so much more stone than we have wood. I don't know how that happened. Oh, Yumberry and Dratus07 have become friends. That's great.
aw,
Now, what do we get here? More food. Ah, that's probably good. I hear our club members are going to need that. Grass for all.
hooray.
My t-shirt club is 100% grass-fed.
Pasture raised.
Oh, do you need something?
Ah,
Leader, all of us loyal followers would love to get together and have a splendid dinner. Do you think you could throw us a feast? Oh, you bet I can.
reminder. Replace your broken logging camps and mines before you spend your resources on other things.
Nah, that doesn't sound like something I would do. What, do you think I would just go spend all of my resources instead of actually investing them in my future?
Vanya lost one. Pastor raised.
Ha, pretty good.
Yay.
I'll make 2 of these.
The ASL sign for milk is like milking a cow, like as if you were grasping the udders to milk a cow. And the ASL sign for pasteurized milk is to do that same motion, but move your hands across from right to left in front of your face. Pasteurized milk.
Pretty good.
I don't know any other puns in ASL. I know that it's a language given to punnery, but that one is really, really good.
Thank you for the Pichu, Lord T. Raiden. And for subscribing, Feta94. I think I said that earlier. Hey, we got access to a new tier. That's exciting. Before we go ahead, I want to see what, like, ritual cooldowns reduced. A better tabernacle.
Manduck, I don't know what you mean you need a demonstration. I literally did it as I was saying it. What? There's no camera? I'm so confused.
Farmer station, compost, a trapped scarecrow. Oh wow, we're getting up toward the last couple of tiers here. Exciting.
So, let's see, who was It was,
Oop, got to hydrate. Right you are. Right you are.
Luke Milcho wants to know why Pichu, and Jasmina has responded. He knows what he did. Which I think is what you said, isn't it?
At some point, yes. It's a very inside joke. That honestly didn't make a whole lot of sense to begin with. But I still enjoy Pichu, for whatever reason, having a presence here.
Plus, I spent good time cutting out the still frames for that GIF.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed that GIF as well. So glad we found another use.
And the first place I slipped it in, I don't think anybody ever saw it. It was like in one of the Sword and Shield episodes when he ran into Pichu. And he was very hidden. So.
Hidden Pichu.
Hidden Pichu. Nobody noticed. It was before I was doing the click sound when things popped onto screen. Or maybe I just didn't do the click sound for him because he wasn't pink text. But he popped up above the, like, health meter in the lower left. And it was that same little animation. I don't remember which episode it is, but it's when Dan's in a cave and I think he fights Pichu the first time. Or something.
Well, we've got some new recruits. One of them somewhat older, but convert me to your cult. I'll follow your teachings faithfully. All right, it is time. Can't believe we've played like an hour and a half of Cult of the Lamb and not had a raffle. So, everyone, if you're wanting in on this, Carrie only raffle. I don't know, it feels like we should maybe... We can get everyone in on this, but I leave it all to you. If no one else wants to contribute to the raffle, by all means, you can try for it. But I'm opening it up.
I will join the cult. If anyone else wants to join, they're welcome to.
See, we've got 12 carries joined so far, 15,
Yeah.
20.
We're all carries now.
Take another little sip of water while y'all are all filing in. Okay. All right. We will conclude the raffle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Scrutapello. Welcome. Welcome to the T-shirt club. You go ahead and create yourself a little U. And we'll get you your shirt. Aw.
Adorable. Scrutapello gotta go fast.
A little hedgehog. Very cute. Welcome. You are materialistic and cynical. And who can blame you? Have a shirt. Well, you know, a smock. Welcome to the group. Good to have you here. Hang on, one of the Uberdans is... Oh, no, wait, not Uberdan. That one is... Sorry, I can't see your name past Uberdan. But you. Cephalon Gideon. Yes, you, of course. How far you've come just in one day. All right. We've got another, which means it's time for another raffle. Very exciting. And the raffle will now commence.
I've pushed the button. Any carries, feel free to apply. Or non-carries if you would like. I'm not making the rules.
If it's meant to be, it will be. It will happen.
Maybe there's just a lot of Carries in chat right
I don't
now.
think there's anyone currently in jail. In fact,
We did
the one who
send
was,
someone to jail, though, right?
It was Cephalon, and Cephalon is now just ranked up. So Cephalon's come a long way.
Excellent.
We've really internalized the stories we told. Oh yes, the raffle thing, and I really should set up a little MooBot prompt command for this. The raffle thing is if you are on desktop, it doesn't work on mobile, you can click a little white box, I think, up in the top right corner, and inside there you can click to manage access and give permission for this little overlay thing to work. Oh, it's a purple square, not a white one. My mistake. It's a little square, though. And it's in the center right. So I got about 60% of that right. You can find it, though. And the raffle will be concluding in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. By Merlin's Beard has won the raffle. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Get yourself all created and in order. What a good game.
Hey, Daniel, can you tell me what is an 80 carry in League?
You are, and I'm going to explain this poorly, you are essentially a damage dealer member of the crew who is pretty weak and squishy to start, but you will later on be, I think, carrying the team. I think is how it goes. So you need to be supported by the rest of the team early on, so you can later on be the like the powerhouse.
I thought that was always a carry. I thought that was the definition of a carry.
AD, I think, means something specific also in League in terms of like the kind of damage or whatever you do. Attack damage carry. That's the one. Okay.
Okay. I'd heard the term AD carry before, and I didn't know.
Welcome, by
sure.
Merlin's Beard. You are naturally obedient and zealous.
Oh,
Exactly what we're looking for
look at this pious little turtle friend.
in a wearer of shirts. You get out there and honestly, you're so pious. Go worship. Also, I don't know if we really have enough work for you around here.
Prinny, that's the mic stand. Can you not bump it?
I should make more of these so we can produce more gold. Because I got like tons of this, and I need more gold. What are these anyway? They are
Come here, Prin.
refineries, yes. I need more wood for that, though.
Do you want to make noises into the microphone? Would you? You're purring, but I don't think it'll pick up.
And we should still have enough beds for everyone. We
What are you
do.
thinking?
Good.
Just a Prin. Just a little Prin. Are you here for tummy rubs? Do I need to rub your tummy? Or just scratch your face?
Are we to analyze the animation of the refining station? I don't know why that little thing is not popping up in my little queue to approve. Let me refresh my page, because it should be. Yeah, let's go look at that refining station.
No, I'm not letting you go. I'm waiting for you to make noises.
After, of course, we've done some of these other little things like this.
Are you going to protest my containment or not?
Are the purrs coming through on mic? I really hope they are. Perform a ritual at your temple that will immediately build all structures currently under construction, or perform a ritual that will temporarily increase devotion generation speed at your shrine by 20% for 3 days.
Her purrs aren't very loud. I'd need a Gwibby purr. One of those big, loud sounds.
I'm actually torn between these two. I feel like devotion's not a thing we're hurting for that bad. But how often are we really like, do we have like tons and tons of structures Like, we've got so many people who can be working on structures anytime I tell them to build things. We have so many people.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Huh?
It feels like this one might be smarter, yeah? Chat, confirm or deny? I know we're all kind of wanting... We're all a little cat distracted right now.
She is angry.
And the cat's got a little bit of sass.
She wants to go and I won't let her because I wanted her to meow at you. Make angry noises.
Angry
No.
kitty.
You gonna make more angry noises? I'm not letting you go. I'm just gonna keep holding you.
Oh, he starts getting money once you get all the devotion? Oh, that's thrilling.
Claws, though. Ow. The claws. Please stop holding on with claws. I can feel them through my shirt.
You know, somebody wanted a feast. For a quest, I remember now. I should probably do that. Feast. Doesn't look like a very appetizing one, but all of you enjoy some food.
Dr. Fox, we unfortunately had to say goodbye to Kaylee about a month ago. All
Yeah.
3 of our kitties are older. We're all 15, and Kaylee had some health issues that came up pretty suddenly. So
Yeah.
we are down to just the 2 cats, which is sad and hard, but okay. Like, the good kind of sad. But the noise was pretty. Gwynny doesn't meow very loud, but she purrs very, very loud. And Prinny meows a little bit more. But her purr's very quiet. Are you angry enough yet to meow again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little.
Are you so mad? Yeah.
Goodness, Prinny.
Okay, I'll let you go. She's been trying to get away this whole time.
Prinny. So cranky. Well,
I'm
goodness.
sorry, Pran.
Have y'all been up to something? My goodness. Look at this.
What have they done?
Someone has been revived.
What have they done?
Well, hello.
My
Jubri.
goodness. Juber, you're back.
Look at you all young and back and such. I would name you after a Twitch person if I could.
We can't rename followers?
Sadly, no.
Ah, that's a shame.
Indeed. But you were one of our earliest.
That's fair.
So welcome back to the fold. Does this still build devotion? I don't really think it does. I think it's just sort of stuck there. Oh, you have a quest for me.
We
Wow,
were,
you did it truly. You are without flaw. I am grateful, great leader. Ah, the feast thing, right. You're welcome.
we were very, very lucky to have Kaylee for as long as we did.
Very.
And to get to share our daily lives with such a character, such an interesting individual personality. And I love her deeply and I miss her every day. And every time when I get up and want to tell her, come on, Kaylee, let's go downstairs. And she's not there to tell her that. It's hard. But yeah, like some other folks in chat have said, it's better to miss her than to have never had her.
Very true. Right, now that Femme of Centaur is over here, so here's the animation of the whole consecrating station, which I quite like. The hat especially. Like, really, a lot that's great about this isn't even the animation specifically. They're just sort of wobbling back and forth with the arms raised and the little mouth mumbling. But the wide eyes are good, and the addition of the little mitre hat for consecrating is ridiculous in a very good way. I like it. I also like that they're making me a lot more money, which is not really the bottleneck in terms of resources and stuff as much as it was at the start of the stream today. But, still glad to have it. Because at least it's not being a bottleneck. Really, wood is the problem at this point. But we're working on it. I really don't know why I have 190 stone and 10 wood. I guess maybe there's just far fewer of the places that I've been wanting to build that required stone so far. I can only assume. I take more advantage of the stone resources in the dungeon. That's probably also true, honestly. Let's get enough to where we can... I think we can build another one of these. Thank you for the Pichu. I really do enjoy that every time. Let's get another one of these built here. Just really get production going wild. Yeah, like construction's not a concern. The instant I need anything built, the entire club goes and builds it immediately because everyone's available.
Because nobody has anything better to do.
Basically. Haven't got a lot to keep people busy.
We need to, like, well, I want there to be a RimWorld style, like, chore chart to assign people work and schedules and...
I think eventually there is more stuff I could do that would offload more work. I don't know if that's just with facilities I could build or rituals we will learn or other type things.
Interesting.
Yeah, like new doctrines potentially. Stuff like this too. I think as I beat more bosses, like we get access to stuff like this when killed on a crusade for the first time. Sacrifice a follower to be resurrected on the spot. That's pretty cool. Once a day, eat a meal to receive more health. That's pretty rad. I guess it's mostly stuff from me, but I feel like they've given me some buildings that get followers involved in like farming and stuff. Like I can plant seeds in here that I want them to be planting when they have time. At some point I should really get that fertilizer station built as well. Now let's do one more run. Propaganda speakers say become as shirt. Yes, they do. Or at least they would if it wasn't so darn expensive running the things. You know what? Why not? We got fuel.
I love this idea of a lav mic for the cats to wear on their, like, on a collar, but neither of our cats wear collars. They're indoor only and would be terrified of the sky if they saw the outside. And all I can imagine is that moment in Stray when the cat gets the little backpack and flops over. I think that's what would happen if we tried to give them lav mic collars. They would just flop over and refuse to move.
Yeah.
That or eventually you'd end up getting like way too much sound, like them going up to the litter box and scratching endlessly in their terrible habits of not being able to cover what they've done.
They would roll over on the mic, make a whole lot of noise, try to get rid of it, manage to destroy them, for sure.
Scratch it.
Oh, we will stretch, Mr. Duels. Thank you for the order? I don't know what to call it. For the request, we'll say.
Suggestion.
A good suggestion indeed. But Cephalon wants flowers because Shiroka Jinrai wasn't impressed by the flowers from before. So actually not flowers. They want a meal to be shared. Sure. A splendid vegetable feast. I don't even know if I can make that, but I'll try.
Jasmina, the litter box sound isn't like cat claws on the box. It's just the endless and repetitive thump, 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 thump of them pawing at the plastic side of the box, not realizing that they aren't actually contacting the litter and therefore are doing nothing functionally. It's so frustrating, and none of them get it.
Yeah, I don't think I know how to make the thing you were requesting. Guess I better go progress or something. Maybe I'll learn how. Let's get this. I don't know what this does, but I'm excited. Upgrade temple and shrine, collect more devotion, and allow more followers to pray. Why not? Yes. Let's do an upgrade, everyone. Oh, it looks lovely. Good work, all of you.
The last collar I tried to put on Prinny was a couple years ago, and it was one of the calming, like, pheromone collars. And I thought she was having, like, a seizure or something the minute after I'd put it on her. It turns out she just managed to get one of her two front paws through the collar and was freaking out because now she was stuck, and I had to cut the thing off of her. It was terrifying, and I haven't put a collar on her since. If I did, it would be one of those, like, breakaway ones. Because, obviously, yeah. But definitely freaked me out pretty bad.
Well, I'm kind of torn. We have a pretty easy way to get just an abundance of followers here. The problem is an abundance of followers is something we kind of already have in abundance. To the degree that I'm a little bit intimidated by how many followers we have.
Apparently what we need is beetroot and cauliflower, vegetables for vegetable feast.
Beetroot, okay. Hey, there's some lumber, I'll take it. It's just 2, but I'll take it. But maybe with one of these runs here, what happened? With one of these little runs here, we can manage to pick up some more wood from one of these branches, and that might help. Ah! Goodness, frog.
Ooh, yes. T.S. Terrapin requests, on behalf of my wife, Yvette, please microchip your pets, everyone, even indoor-only cats. Ours both are microchipped, though I really should check and make sure that their microchips are up to date, because 15-year-old cats, I haven't checked that info in a little while. So I should really double check and make sure that that's still something that can be accessed. Thank you for the reminder.
Not that they really move much.
No.
They're pretty easy to find.
Yeah. And like I said, the idea of leaving the apartment freaks them out. Pretty badly. But still, in the event that one of them ever got lost, it would be a relief to know that we could find them again. That's why we had it done in the first place.
I'll take this. There's still one more room. Ooh, we got a skull necklace. Someone can have that later.
Ooh. Exciting.
A good tip, Ludo History. I always do forget that there is, like, a bit of a hint as to what's in the next room. Just looking near the door. Like here. Yeah, here's where we're going to get some cards. I always forget. When hit down to low health, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Receive double the health when healing. Yes, please. I don't think I ever would have realized that Ludo history had someone not brought it up last stream. And I kind of love that they don't actually point it out. That it's because you can play the game just fine without knowing that, but as soon as it does click with you, as soon as you learn it, you're like, oh, that's some more information I have to work with. That's nice. Okay. Like, will this stuff drop wood? Will any of the, like, these bits of tree? Does anything else out here drop wood? Because it feels kind of like no. Like, none of these stones do. The grass drops grass, and I appreciate that. The rest doesn't seem to.
Blind play, back when our cats were younger, they were also like a little curious about what's outside the front door. Like, oh, the humans go out there all the time. What's out there? But similarly, they would like kind of peek out and then no. Because they are not sure what all of that means out there. There are so many smells and sounds and sky and very adorable how scared they are.
So none of these are wood, I don't think. Unfortunate. We can get food, so that's not bad. And this could be something and also has some food. Let's see about this one. Right. You folks. You are selling a variety of foods. Or giving them, I suppose. Oh, you're all deciding my fate right now, are you? So be it. You know, I'll take the meat. And also some of your stuff. Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, card. Good deal. Sorry. It's just hard to chop around you folks is all. Doing my best. Not exactly a surgeon with this thing. I don't really need fights. I don't feel like I need fights.
Oh my gosh. I should have checked messages a lot sooner. Remember how you've been telling people how to add themselves as a possible follower to the raffle?
Uh-huh.
There's a thing.
Oh, good. That's right. I knew we were thinking about adding that, but then I couldn't remember if Ashton or somebody had added it yet, and Ashton did. So yeah, exclamation mark cult will explain how to do that in the future. So I feel silly for not remembering.
I also...
It's a nice tool we have now.
Yep. We're learning. We're getting better. We're learning to remember what our Moobot chat commands are.
Oh, we're to analyze the animation of the dancing hearts, are we?
Oh.
It is very good. It's all such simple animation on all these characters, really. But like...
But like the simplicity adds to it.
Yeah, the fun little erratic movement of it. It's...
Some of them are slower. Some of them are faster.
Yeah, the variation adds a whole ton.
And I think it's the same animation the whole time. It's just
same
the
animation.
Speed ramp.
Yep, same animation. Some of them are just doing it at different speeds. And I wonder if are any of them changing speeds ever? Or are they all sticking to kind of like their one speed?
I think they're changing. I think it's all like consistently the same speed for each individual.
I believe you're right. That's great though. Yeah, but that like just changing the speed at which the animation plays back, randomizing it a bit, adds a whole bunch of texture and makes it suddenly feel like a crowd instead of a copy-pasted character doing the exact same animation over and over. It's really all it takes. I'll troll the depths for the heart she took from my chest. Well, you don't have to, because I'm at full health. Because honestly, you give out so much health just in your immediate surroundings, but thank you, all the same. I guess I'll take the rock. I don't need rocks. I'll just fight. So y'all, like, decided my fate earlier. What happened there? Is that something I'll find out about when I get back?
Oh, probably.
Is that a concern for future me? Oh, it was the card. I thought that I got that card by just, like, randomly getting that as, like, a pickup on the ground. Gotcha. Thank you for the card, everyone. You're so thoughtful. Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, hello. It was not so long ago that we cast out the Red Crown. A mere 1,000 or so years. The heresy it preached could not be tolerated. Such noxious ideals. It could not be allowed. For this most damning of sins, the retribution must be slow and painful. I cast a famine upon your cult. And with greed and ambition unchecked, it drew godly blood.
Mr. Dwells, what is that from?
Ah, dang. Everyone's hungry.
I can hear that in my head. The cards, the cards, the cards will tell the past, the present, and the future as well.
That's from The Princess and the Frog.
Oh, okay, yes. Also very good animation. So fun. Yep, Dr. Facilier is amazing. Oh, I love that song. Sorry.
So much chaos going on. And only half of it can be blamed on me.
I didn't do the rest. It wasn't me. Dr. Facilier is Anderson in Mass Effect?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No. That doesn't...
He's got a great voice for lots of things.
Fine. I'll accept this, but...
Get out of here. Exploding frogs and whatever this one does.
He's also Vice President Keith David from Saints Row.
Yep.
That's amazing. Wait, who is he in Gargoyles? I saw this. He's Goliath. I didn't know he was on Star Trek. Who was he in Star Trek? You can't be in the Gargoyles voice cast unless you played in Star Trek. He wasn't Goliath in Star Trek, no. I think it's really just Riker and Deanna Troi who are voice actors on Star Trek and then Gargoyles, but... Oh, Data too? I didn't know that. Titania was Janeway. Oh, wow. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. It is everybody in the voice cast of Gargoyles. Puck was Data.
I'm good.
That's so right. Worf was somebody in Gargoyles too, wasn't he? Or am I... I might be wrong on that. That was one of those shows that I only got to see serialized a little bit, and I always wanted to see the whole show all the way through, but I never went and like sought it out. I really should.
Weapon damage increased. Deal poison damage to enemies struck. Oof.
Okay, Worf was several minor characters, and Demona was Deanna Troi. Yep.
I'll go with your pick, Midnight Skies. Let's say poison.
Poison. Ooh.
The poison vote seems semi-unanimous there. Actually, I think I left a heart on the ground back here. That might be good for going into the fight. Oh, two of them, actually. One. And I thought there was another one. Nope, that was it.
Daniel, do you have any animators' opinions on the Star Trek Lower Decks? Or
I
you
have
seen
not
it?
had an opportunity to actually watch any. Like, I think the most I've seen is maybe some, like, trailer bits.
Okay.
It doesn't, like... Yeah, I can't even really, like, call it to mind from the little bits that I've seen. It didn't leave a lasting negative impression in that way, I suppose. Like, there's some shows that you see, they're just like, don't like how that looks. Or love how that looks, and it kind of sticks in your brain, but, But yeah, I've not had a chance to watch. Oop. Zipar. Big frog. Be poisoned.
Big frog.
Ow.
Big jumpy frog.
Ow.
Hey, look, Daniel, the frog is Garlean.
Yeah.
He's got 3 eyes.
Nerd. Ah.
Sorry, I just put together the fact that Garleans in Final Fantasy XIV can't use Aether points because they can't use magic because their third eye takes it all or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I'm desperate to find out. Okay, not desperate enough that I've actually gone on the internet to look for answers, though. So I guess not really that desperate. But I'm still curious.
Oh boy. Heart. Heart.
It doesn't really, the third eye doesn't really eat the magic. That was just me theory crafting last night and making ridiculous predictions.
Yeah, dodge better. Yeah.
From the tiny bit I read online, the third eye of a Garlean makes them more spatially sensitive and makes them better at shooting guns and flying airships. That's what I read.
There we go.
I don't know if it's true, though. And it doesn't explain why they can't use magic. It's just, it could be a spandrel for all we know.
We have a new recruit.
New recruit! New recruit, more like it.
Yeah, and a very clutch win. Oh, and 15 pieces of wood, which I'll take, even though I really probably should take that, honestly, but I'm not hurting for gold nearly as badly as I'm hurting for lumber around here.
Do you need some lumber support?
Yes. Yes, I do. All right. Let's return home. Oop. We must hydrate. You're right. Thank you, Eldaris.
Oh dear. Your t-shirt club is hungry.
Oh, that's right.
They hunger.
They were made to starve. Let me fix that real fast. Feast might be on cooldown. Maybe. Oh, yeah, it is. All right. Let's just
Shoot.
make a lot of food then. Before people die. Quick, 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 quick. Working on it, everyone. Food, 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 food.
Feed the club. Top is a bag. Or something like that, right?
There's so much grass. All of you. Eat your grass. Before you die. Whew. Everyone feeling better? I hope so. There's less starvation. Everyone get your food. There you go. Very good. Keep eating. I'll tell you when to stop eating. Oh, did you all reset the ritual cooldowns? Ah, you sweethearts. Well, then maybe it's time we had a feast after all.
Feast, feast, feast.
I love all the integration stuff in this. It's the best. It makes this game it just adds so much fun flavor to all this. And just, like, it being a fun group thing y'all can participate in is a blast. Food for all.
Oh, let's see. Finfara, thank you for looking through Keith David's IMDb or wherever you found all of the information about the shows that he was on. But he was in some Star Wars stuff, and that's like being Star Trek. It's not, but it's kind of like, so maybe he counts well enough to be in the cast of Gargoyles after all. He did at least go to space. And good night, Ludo History. Hope you sleep well.
So either all cult members will gain the Respect Your Elders trait, followers receive +5 faith for every elderly follower in the cult, which we're going to have a lot of over time, or all cult members will gain the Good Die Young trait, gain 10 faith if an elder sacrificed, murdered, or consumed, but lose 20 faith if an elder dies naturally. I think this is going to play more to our strengths as a club for shirts. There we are. And a sermon, why not? Very good. Might of the Devout 3. I'm not at all surprised that I've been picking the opposite of Dan Jones almost all the time. It does kind of track if you think about it.
Yeah.
I love that viewers of both are getting such different experiences. I'd hate if this was just a retread. Yeah, I'm sure Dan's what must have been a blast to watch.
Oh,
especially given the play skill, his ability to, like, I'm sure I know there's some weapon or some cloak or something you can get that makes it to where you, like, just build up tons and tons and tons of attack power so long as you don't get hit, which plays to his style so strongly. I better go repair some beds in a second. I just want to make sure we build another one of these things. Keep these coming. I've got so much lumber now. It's the best. The Golden Fleece, that's what it called. All right, better pairs. Better pairs.
Isn't the Golden Fleece what, like, Jason and the Argonauts or Hercules or somebody got from the Minotaur? Or am I mixing a whole bunch of legends together?
The things you all said were definitely all legends, and they might have all been the same one. Oh, can I grab some gold in the temple now?
Jason and the Argonauts did it. Okay. Didn't Hercules have something to do with the fleece at some point? Greek mythology Mad Libs, yes. Hercules had the lion pelt. Yes, that's right. Lion, lamb, their fur's the same, right? Right? Kind of.
Can I afford to upgrade some of these beds? Because I will if they'll let me. I think it might be short on lumber for that, but I've invested a lot in lumber now, so that's nice. Boop. And
Ooh.
boop. Boop. And yeah, all right. I've spent most of my gold, but
The Geek of Mabon, I think that the Hercules animated series on Disney, having Hercules get the fleece, is probably why I thought that he had something to do with it. That is probably where I got my misconception.
Not enough bed for the followers. Oh, one must have broken again. And we do have another new follower who's... Yep. Fix it.
Ooh.
All better. And there's better beds coming together, and we got someone new to bring in. So, okay. Everyone, this is probably going to be the last new follower for this little stream here. So, it's time for one more raffle today. Don't worry, there will be more. We're beating this game. 100% on stream. Just not all tonight.
Lady Lunar Satine. Yes, that's where I got my myth conception from.
Okay, that's pretty good.
This is so good.
Okay,
You've been on fire with the puns today.
raffle begin.
I want to join the cult. Please let me in. Yes, let me into your cult. I will only do good, I promise. Daniel, let me in. Let me into the
No, it's not up to me.
cult.
We're all just throwing our names into the hat and then throwing them out of the hat because a hat's not a shirt.
Let me in.
Thank you for the bits. And the Zote. Lord Trident. And just in case anyone doesn't remember how it works, we have a command for that. All right. Give another 10 seconds or so here. Do bit numbers correlate to what pops up? Sometimes. You should be able to enter in a message whenever you send in bits. We do have a couple of special bit amounts that do have a fancy little pop-up. I believe it is 57 for a little Zote sound, or 172 for a little Pichu sound. It takes a lot to explain. Someday there will be more. I've just not made more of them or come up with more of them to do yet, but someday. But all right, the raffle will conclude in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rootstock, welcome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and welcome to the club. Go ahead and get yourself all designed. And then you will be granted a shirt. Become as shirt.
Become as shirt. Become as shirt. Become as shirt.
Yay, a little giraffe friend. Love it.
Oh, cute.
You have a strong constitution. You're zealous. You're materialistic. It's a lot of good traits. Have a shirt. Hooray.
Materialistic just means you care about the material your shirt's made of. Right?
That would make some sort of sense. Still not enough beds? Well, I do need to make more of them, don't I? That's on me.
Forever. Always be making beds.
At the rate we're going thus far, it does
AMB.
seem like 50% of my ground space will eventually be bed.
Mm-hmm.
Need a little more cash flow for beds, you see.
Some ideas from Lady Lunar Satine for other bit numbers, bit donation counts. Final death count for Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Solo and Shenanigans, Bloodborne, Solo or with Dan,
That could
Elden
be pretty
Ring.
good.
It could certainly work. Vanya Loswin, you're talking about carcination, where everything evolves to become crabs. So instead of become as gods or become as shirts, it's become as crabs. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm working on the beds game. Give me a second. Also, I'm trying to tidy up. I know it's needing to be more tidy than it is right now.
Will all of you please clean up?
Okay. Not. Oh dear. Oh dear. Scrutapello has died of old age. Well,
Hello.
you were somewhat elderly when you joined.
That's a follower, isn't it?
Yes. One of the
Like
ones who joined today. We saved you
Yeah.
from a spider who just camps outside, and we let them for some reason.
Oh, right.
But I'll just bury you here, and we'll just, see what happens.
Buffy 247, your procrastination. Oh, I'm so glad that our community likes puns. It makes me so happy.
I don't think I'm going to learn how to make a splendid vegetable feast in time, is my assumption, guess. But I don't know. We'll find out. But I think we might find out next time. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up doing some of the streaming for tonight and get in a little chill time before crashing. Some of y'all probably should go to bed too, if I had to guess.
Now listen, I'm grown up. I can make my own choices.
It's true. But here, we'll go ahead and save because I haven't done that in a little bit. Thank you all very much for contributing to this good t-shirt club. There will definitely be more t-shirt club, and next time we'll start a little, well, I don't know if we'll start sooner in the day, but there'll definitely be more t-shirt club for sure.
Yeah.
We're definitely beating this game on the channel because it's fun. Here, let's get some
It's very fun.
beats going again.
I love that we can pull in chat interactivity with it too.
100%. Yeah, I adore that.
That's a really kind of special thing for
Very
this game,
much.
especially.
So let's go ahead and roll them credits. Thank you all very much for your support, both tonight and in general, and for the Pichu, of course. Might need a shark with a bite missing from it, saying it helps with the pain.
Someone earlier had suggested that 69 be either a shark biting a cat or a cat biting a shark. Listen, I don't want to take a bite out. I just want to hear it go like a squeaky rubber toy or something. I'm sure it would do this. I'm certain. You cannot convince me I'm wrong.
I could see that being a pretty cute little animation.
Cat shark Ouroboros. Make a cat whose tail is a shark. A shark-tailed cat. A cat-headed shark. And then have it biting its own tail.
That could also be very good. Welcome to all these new subscribers, by the way.
Oh, golly. Hello and welcome. That's a lot of new subs. Thank you.
I really appreciate all of you joining tonight for this, especially for this first little test run of having 2 microphones all set up and seeing how that works.
Yeah.
Real glad that we've got this all. We'll still be refining the audio setup and all that more and more, but I'm really glad we've got this figured out so that we can have 2-person streams here in person all easily in the future.
So I can distract everyone from everything Daniel's doing.
And thank you all, honestly, for that as well. Like the fact that we can decide, like, all right, we want to be able to do 2 people streaming and sounding good in one room. Let's go ahead and invest in a second mic setup to let's expand the setup here. Is in large part, no, entirely because of the support y'all have been giving both here on Twitch, on Patreon, just all the different places, and we really appreciate it. Oh, is Dan on
Very
right
much.
now?
Dan is on.
Dan seems like a great rating option to me. What's Dan doing right now? I want to
Darkest
know.
Dungeon
Darkest. Oh, that's so
is what it says.
perfectly themed for the holiday. I want to get back into Darkest Dungeon on this channel as well in the future.
Yeah.
I've got some other games I should probably finish first, but if I can do it before October is over, it feels like a perfect October game.
Does Darkest Dungeon have any chat, interplay?
I don't think it has ones directly built in, but I will definitely be naming all of our little Dungeoneers
Folks.
after chat folks.
Awesome.
For sure. We'll definitely be doing that too when that happens. But,
That's my thought. If I ever get around to playing RimWorld on stream,
oh, yeah.
folks will get named after folks.
Absolutely. But yes, all right, folks, we're definitely rating Dan. Go raid him. Raid with those Hello Bot emotes, if you can, because he made it.
Yeah.
And so, as a thanks to him for the lovely animated new Hello Bot emote that we have, and that I am so happy with.
Hello.
Exactly.
honk.
Yes.
Honk.
Honks as well, of course.
Hello, honk.
and go enjoy some Darkest Dungeoning. It's probably going to be a lot scarier, and I'm sure it's going smoothly, but things can go not smoothly in Darkest Dungeon, just really at the drop of a hat. So go enjoy some real drama, moment to moment, and say hello to another very good den.
Yes.
All right, the raid will begin in 5 seconds. Thank you all again for joining us, and have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Good night.